John Potock, I think he's flying in that, yeah. And then John Weyrich will be in his 484. And here's Rick Conn. Couldn't do without Rick.
A big hand for our announcer, Chris Edwards.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Now, yeah, let me get...
I gotta fly this airplane. I know, I
Rick Conn is also a great sailor. If you want to discuss sailing, you have to... Wait a minute, we need a ride here. All right, there goes the ride. Fifi Le Bombshell is looking for a ride. Perhaps...
a ride in an airplane.
Well, the Black Baron will give you a ride in an airplane later on. Black Baron, you will take care of her. Yes, he'll take care of her.
My mom told me not to trust a man with a pointy hat.
Well, you're going to have to today. You got no choice.
Maybe somebody out here can teach me how to fly today.
I doubt it.
How about... let's see. There we go. Let's see, how about this guy right here with the German Shepherd? Can you teach me how to fly? Are you married? Oh, you can't teach me how to fly then. I can move on down here. How about you? Walking with a Dorito shirt. Can you teach me how to fly today? Absolutely, he said. All right, I'll come see you after the show and you can teach me how to fly. Who thinks I'm going to learn how to fly today? Who here thinks so? You do? Anybody else? All right, you guys will have to wait and see.
Yes, we will wait and see. But right now, we are strapping in. Dave Conn is putting on his harness. Also, a parachute. Why? Because he's going to be doing aerobatics in this airplane, demonstrating the basic aerobatics from World War II. So you're going to see that in just a few minutes. Now Dave does not have a gust lock on his... Well, he does have a gust lock. I was going to move that one for you. All right. Anyway, clear prop. 220 horsepower Continental, built in Muskegon, Michigan. Same thing right here. Justin Currier fires up. Keith Firmin. Navy Stearman. John Potock. Waco UPF-7. John Weyrich. It'll go. Now a 300 horsepower Lycoming, built in Lycoming County, Pennsylvania. 9 cylinders. .680 cubic inches. 670 cubic inches in the Continentals. Oh, that feels good. The variable pitch propeller right here. Baron, get away from the president's airplane. Well, he took care of it. Reenacting the training missions from World War II as they taxi out. We trained over 1 million pilots during World War II here in America. Fields just like this. Those airplanes sold for $11,000 during the war, and that was a lot of money. Some of you asked about the ailerons on the top wing as opposed to the bottom wing. Well, the ailerons give you a roll to the left or right, whether on the top wing or the bottom wing. They work the same. Some airplanes have them on the top and the bottom. The number 8 does. You get a nice roll rate with that. You have to push the stick to the left, the bank to the left, and I'm going to lean. It's like leaning a motorcycle. Some of you bikers, by the way, motorcycle day coming up in 2 weeks. Bikers get in for $10, half price. Passengers as well. Some airplanes have ailerons on the top and bottom wings for better roll rate. The Stearmans have a slow rate of roll, and the Travel Air even slower. Not a high-performance airplane. These are primary trainers, so let's explain that. In World War II, and even today, if you're going to go and learn to fly, you're going to spend a lot of time in ground school. That's the first thing you're ever going to do, unless you're an experienced pilot. And by the way, the one way to beat the system, boys and girls, is to start flying radio-controlled electric airplanes, small ones, at the school field. Practice that way. It's the same thing, believe it or not. So anyway, in World War II, you'd spend 3 months, 65 hours of ground school, learning about airplanes, why they fly, almost no wind at all. Then you're going to spend 3 months in a primary trainer. In that, you're going to do formation flying, takeoffs and landings. Get ready to make a video. I'll be quiet. Here we go. Firmin staying back out of the prop wash, and I'll talk about that. Make another video, another formation of 4-ship. Here we go. So these are not high performance